My name's Jamie Scott and I started JS Acrylics about a year and a half ago. It was out of being bored through lockdown, and I was looking through YouTube and I'd seen these artists making art out of acrylics, and they were pouring into cups. It just looked so much fun. So I thought I'd have a go. So I bought a kit, had a go, put what I'd made up on Instagram and sent it to my friends, and everyone was giving me such really good feedback that I just continued to keep doing it. A couple of friends offered to buy some of my art as well, so that kind of gave me an inkling that this could almost turn into like a little side business. So with my tech background, I built my own website and I put my art up on there, and I kept pushing Instagram and just kind of fell into this sort of art community and kept following people on Instagram, looking at what they were making and just getting so much sort of influence and things from different artists. And yeah, like a year and a half later, here I am, I'm still doing it. So I think it's going to be something I'm going to continue to do, and it's now become a passion. The art I do, it's predominantly abstract. I've always had like a pull to that style. With being in the music industry years ago, I used to make like artworks, front covers for LPs and things like that, and it always had this sort of element of like colour blending and things like that, and I always used to gravitate towards other labels that had that kind of style. It's just always kind of, I've always favoured that sort of abstract and looking at what that artist was trying to say through colour. It just sort of speaks out to me, really. I've started going to art fairs now, and they've just added this extra little element to what I do in terms of that local community spirit, meeting new people. You can see people's reactions when they walk past your stall. So you kind of know, the style of what you're doing, what people are gravitating towards. So it just gives you so much more feedback in terms of where next to take my art. I think for me this is like a new passion of mine. I did have it with making music. I studied digital music at university, and I was making music for about 10 years. Never blew up to be like a huge artist or anything, but every day, every week, I just lived, eat and breathed making music, and I can feel that now coming back. Now I'd stopped that, and I've almost now replaced it with doing art. So I can see this being, longevity.